This is my ideal MCU X-Men team. What's up guys, welcome back to Superhero Legacy. My name is Liam, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the X-Men team that I would like to see in the MCU. Disney claimed the rights to the X-Men years ago, but they haven't really done anything with them yet. But with the MCU building up to Avengers Secret Wars, it's pretty safe to say that they're coming soon, so I wanted to talk about my ideal candidates for the team. The first thing I want to say is that the X-Men need to be completely rebooted. I don't want any of the actors, actresses, or characters from the Fox universe coming over to the MCU except for Deadpool. The MCU X-Men needs to stand apart from the old. They need to start over entirely just like the DCU should. With a new generation of the X-Men coming to the big screen, the obvious question to ask is, who will this team consist of, because there are a ton of phenomenal X-Men. For me though, I strongly suggest that they take it back to where it all started. We need a strong foundation, and I think that the original X-Men can effectively be that pillar that the next generations of mutants can lean on. First up, we got Professor X. You cannot have the X-Men without Charles Xavier, you just can't. He is the founding member, and he's literally the driving force behind this team and what they stand for. The X-Men carry out his vision. The X-Men embody what Charles Xavier believes in and what he's fighting for. Without him, the key principles that the X-Men represent are gone. I know in the comics he's not always present, but if we're starting from scratch, you gotta have Charles Xavier. We also gotta have my favorite X-Men, Cyclops. I say let this man shine, let him be front and center, let people understand how great a character he is. He needs to be that strong, sturdy base for the team. He needs to own the spotlight, and he needs to have the presence of a leader. As such, he should be confident, strategic, composed, skilled, competent, driven, and most of all, loyal. He should believe the most in Charles Xavier's ideas because he is the means to Charles Xavier's vision. He should be someone the others can look up to. He should be someone that the others can trust. Give this man the respect he deserves. We also got Beast on this team, and I think it's important that he has the blue fur. I want the blue fur because Beast will be the member of the team who cannot hide his mutation, and that is going to be important as we move forward with the X-Men and how the public view mutants. The team also needs some brain power, so Beast can also fill in that role because he's basically like a super genius. The Beast from Astonishing X-Men also has a very gentle-hearted nature despite his feral beast-looking appearance, which would be cool to see. We got Iceman. He fits in well because he'll bring that youthful energy to the team. He's funny, he's innocent, he's young, he's immature, and he may be unaware of some of the deeper issues embedded in the world. I think Iceman can be the perspective of the audience, bringing us into the light of some of the problems that the X-Men try to resist against. We got Jean Grey. She'll bring the love and the compassion to the team. She'll show the world that mutants have a heart and a soul, they have empathy, and I think it's important that even throughout all of the challenges and hardships that the X-Men will go through, her unwavering affection and her indiscriminate kindness will remain strong. Don't start giving us the Dark Phoenix stuff yet, focus on making this character compelling and likable. We already had 2 failed attempts of the Dark Phoenix saga, and we don't need a third. Finally, we got Angel. Angel has always been important because his family is very wealthy, so he's able to support the team financially. Aside from that, Warren is my second all-time favorite X-Men because of his transformation into Archangel and the complexities that come with his darker half. I think that could be something we could see in the future, but for now, just give me normal Angel, that'll be good enough. So that's the team I want, the original X-Men. Charles Xavier, Cyclops, Beast, Angel, Iceman, and Jean Grey. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. One other character that I'd like to add though, if possible, is Magneto. At the beginning, he won't be a villain, and I don't even want him to be a main character in the first film. He will rather be a good friend and a supporter to Charles Xavier, and he will help to give guidance and direction to the X-Men. Ultimately, he will not be bad. I want them to establish that friendship between him and Charles. That's the key here. Later on, when all of these characters have been properly developed, then we can get some other characters like Nightcrawler, Gambit, Psylocke, Jubilee, Emma Frost, Rogue, Colossus, Storm, Havoc, Bishop, etc. But for now, this small focused team of 5 is perfect with Charles Xavier and Magneto heading it. Also, I love Wolverine, but let the other X-Men have a chance. He can come later. We need to show that the X-Men can stand alone and can be independent from Wolverine, which was a big problem with the Fox X-Men universe. With all this said though, let me know what you all think about having the original X-Men be the start of the team in the MCU and who you would like to see. I wanted to keep this team small and focused, and I just don't think you can go wrong with the OG. On top of that, I think that there's something unique and special that each of the original X-Men can bring to the table, which I mentioned. I love this team, they're very important to me, and I believe the best thing to do is start from the beginning. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe for more superhero content and share your thoughts on having the original X-Men be the start of the X-Men team in the MCU. You can check out some of my other videos right over here, but for now, thank you so much for watching and stay super.